bravissimo for making us feel things. That's really cool, man. That's so cool that this is really amazing to me. We're finding ourselves moving into the story further and further by playing, the characters. Hi everyone, welcome to the Real 2 Code Show, and Happy New Year. It's 2024, the times are passing, but it's exciting times. A lot of crazy fun stuff is going on, and without further ado, I'm going to jump into the fun crazy stuff that happened last year, and that is the Steam Awards. The 2023 Steam Awards, presenting your winners. Why your winners? The community has spoken. Your votes throughout the Steam Winter Sale have chosen these games below as winners of the 2023 Steam Awards. So this is exciting. We got the community voting for these games, which is that's even better, and just randomly, I don't know, festival or whatever, just being like, judges, and this is what we think is the, better game or whatever. The community is, to me, the best answer always. And it's nice to get some judges in and their opinions, but community, man, what else are we doing here? We're serving a community. We're working together, and some people like certain things. So it doesn't make sense that just like a group of people to come in and judge for stuff. Anyway, enough of my babbling. Going straight into this real quick. And for those that don't know how this works, you basically, if you are a non-limited Steam, if you have a non-limited Steam account, you can vote. There's frequently asked questions right down below here if you have a Steam account. And check this out. I'm sure if you have a Steam account, you already have seen these. If you're thinking about getting a Steam account, there's some stuff over here. This is, by the way, not sponsored by Steam or anything. I'm just kind of going over what is happening and what you can do here. But this is really cool. You can go vote and get your voices heard this way as far as what games you like the most. Isn't that cool? And then they also apparently give discounts, or there's special deals, and you get this is really cool. I wanted to what is this? Let me go. I don't want to go all the way to the top. I'll show it more later since it's all the way at the top of my screen. You unlock these chat stickers by voting. You have to choose 11 categories to vote. So once you go vote, I didn't vote at all. I didn't even know what was going on. That's why I'm like, let me make a video of this in case people didn't know that this was going on. People like me. So, and then you get these really cool chat stickers. Pretty dope. So anyway, without further ado, we're jumping into all the winners in different categories. I think there are 11 different categories. And the Sit Back and Relax award goes to Dave, the Diver. Let's check this out.
Meet Dave, an interesting little human with a precarious love for the sea. He spends his days diving the chilling depths of a mysterious blue hole. And when he isn't merely surviving or rummaging resources, he's often found snapping photographs, racing seahorses, farming, and really anything that grabs his attention. It's this gluttonous appetite for adventure that gets him into all kinds of unique situations. Luckily, he's at the top of his game and at the top of the food chain. Oh boy, I suppose even the most voracious hunters have their off days. The sun sets as the vibrant lights of a sushi bar gleam over the ocean. Dave, still hard at work, is faced with the most ravenous of species, patrons. And while cooking, serving, and pouring drinks aren't the most treacherous part of his job, they're unequivocally crucial to his survival. The Blue Hole is home to unimaginable secrets, and with Dave's unquenchable thirst for discovery, there's no telling what he may encounter. Dive in and guide Dave through the dangerously dark depths of the daunting deep sea. Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver. Let's sit back and relax. It seems pretty adventurous to me. I don't know, man. But I really do like the pixelated combo and the non-pixelated areas somewhat. I don't know if that's... It looks so clean in some other areas, but then it's like so rough and like pixel. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Different. Overwhelmingly positive. And this game is currently available at 10% off. I am not sponsoring anything here, by the way. I'm just reviewing, reacting. System requirements. Not much. Something, basic. You can have some fun with this. All right, let's go down to the next one. Next one, please. Next one. And the Outstanding Story-Rich Game Award goes to Blade. Baldur's Gate. Blade. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Outstanding Story-Rich Game. Outstanding Story-Rich Game Award. That's kind of one. That's Outstanding Story-Rich Game Award. Outstanding Story-Rich Game Award goes to some days only a narrative heavy game will hit the spot, and this one packs a wallop. It's as gripping as any soap opera and as well tuned as a prestigious TV screenplay. Bravissimo for making us feel things. That's really cool, man. That's so cool that this is really amazing to me. We're finding ourselves moving into the story further and further by playing, the characters. Yeah, if you haven't seen this trailer, I'm going to check this out real quick. The trailer is pretty awesome.
Now, it is time for you to join the others and complete our destiny.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
It's party time. Baldur's Gate. Well, look at all that. That looks cool. I love the design and everything. This is one of those really cool games that I would have to most definitely check out. It is, let's check out the second trailer actually, see what this is about.
I saved you. And I'm here to save you again. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness.
I've seen this one.
The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
The Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
I'll enjoy watching you try. In mere moments, all that you have dreaded will come to pass. When the screaming stops and your mind is gone, the rest, perhaps, is.
Nice. Well, that is that was a nice, that was a way better trailer, I think. And this game was on sale till a couple days ago. 10% off though. And is now back to its original price at $60. So if you want to get that game, you have to spend the dough. And system requirements, you know, need a little bit of juice, That 5700 XT, you know, will definitely make it look nice. Okay, so next one down, next one up, really. Next one up. Best Soundtrack Award goes to The Last of Us.
We don't have to do this.
After all we've been through, it can't be for nothing.
Ellie!
Wow. Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me.
You have no idea what loss is.
Go!
Wow. I can see why it won Best Soundtrack and why everybody really likes that soundtrack. One of the other games I really have to check out is actually on my wish list. Let me see here. Was there a second video? No, there is not. This was also on sale for a little while. It is not anymore. Obviously, everything's back to not being on sale anymore. System requirements. Same thing. Get a RX 5700 or GeForce 2070 Super, GeForce 3060, and you technically, I mean, you gotta, this is all, Steam is for Windows only. I don't think it's for Apple. So that is the interesting part about this. So, all right. Best game you suck at award is Sifu. This game that rewards persistence and is not for the faint of heart. It's the toughest game we've ever loved. Really cool. All right, I have yet to see this. Yes. Very cool. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Wow. I love it. That's my kind of game. That was dope. Wow. Interesting. Very cool. I really like all the kung fu elements. That one biggest thing that a trailer like this is missing, is the story. And same with Baldur's Gate. I think, why wasn't there a better presentation of the story, like how a movie trailer would? And a lot of movie trailers don't do them justice either. I mean, a minute and a half is tough to put in somewhat of what the story is, or what at least is what you're going to be what should you be expecting as far as the story goes and the character goes and the dynamics of that, and what is going to be the conflict, and what's the cliffhanger here. So the games are really focusing a lot on the technicalities and stuff, and the design, which I love about this. The technicality of it, I love a lot. I just want to play a game that really does kung fu, like how it's, kung fu, instead of just like wall, punch, punch, kick, call it a day. So you have to like figure out how to really go through the different fight scenes and all that. And then there's another game that has that as well. Let me see, I forget. But anyway, so it's got very positive reviews. Release date was last year, March of 2023. This game, the bundle is on sale. Buy Seafood Deluxe Edition, 10% off for $50, pretty much. That's pretty cool. And then system requirements, pretty basic. Any decent computer should be able to handle this. So, most innovative gameplay award goes to Starfield, or I say Star Place, Star Area, Star Shish Kebab. I say everything except for Starfield. I don't know why. It doesn't stick in my head. Because I'm stupid. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to remember some names. I'm bad with names. Anyway, bad with any kind of name. People name, titles, just names in general. Stupid. I don't know why it doesn't stick. The 2023 Steam Awards, Most Innovative Gameplay Award. The designers of this game are at the front lines of creative experimentation bringing a fresh perspective and brain-breaking surprises. This game delighted, inspired, and entertained with newness. This game delighted, inspired, and entertained with newness never played before.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
That's it. That's it. 24-second trailer. Hope you liked it. Hope it worked for you. Let's see this one. How long is this one? 3 minutes.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
We're 25 years.
Here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Wow. Yeah. That is definitely a much better kind of trailer that I like to see. It, goes more, it's just not to like tease you or, make it, I mean, teasers are good too, just to get your attention real quick, and then come and watch something a little bit longer form, something a little bit more like tangible, and like, why is this game interesting? And what's the story again? I don't know what the story is. I get we're exploring, and I've heard it could get boring in certain aspects, of the game or certain areas. Same with Red Dead, could get boring, and just roaming around, nothing happens. And if you just like roaming around, that's your thing, that's cool. Because I like roaming around, that's fun, like relaxing like that. But not everybody, cares for that. They just, So the innovative parts, I don't know what was the real innovative part that wasn't really touched also in the... I mean, it was the innovative part as far as the design goes. I mean, it says, it's game, brain bending, brain bending, mind boggling. Mind boggling stuff. So what was the innovative part about this game? And those are the things that I have questions about. I really want to figure out, and definitely is going to be on my list to play this year. Now, this game is definitely up there when it comes to the premium version. It's $100. And when it comes to graphics also, if you go up to the minimum is like RX 5700. So you definitely need some kind of a system for this one to really have fun with it. Okay. Outstanding Visual Style Award. Visual style doesn't aspire to real world graphical fidelity, though a noble goal in itself. It describes a distinctive look and feel that suffuses an entire game. Atomic Heart, interesting. That looks crazy. Oh, this is something I guess I didn't really show. Let me go over here, show finalists. Sit back and relax. Potion Craft, Train Sim World, City Skyline, Coral Island. Outstanding Story, Resident Evil 4. Wow, it was right there. Love is All Around. Wow, interesting. Lies of What is this? Lies of P. And then Jedi Survivor. Hi-Fi Rush. Really? Best soundtrack? This one's like amongst these guys for best soundtrack. That's amazing. Interesting. No finalists next to the best game you suck at award. Oh, the EA Sports. So there they are. I don't know why it was taking a while to load. Overwatch 2, Lords of the Fallen, Street Fighter, and then FC 24. EA Sports. It's in the game. Most Innovative Gameplay Award. Your Only Move is Hustle. Contraband Police. Shadows of Doubt. What is Shadows of Doubt? That's interesting. Oh yeah, well, Remnant. This one I heard a lot of good stuff about too. Okay. And then Outstanding Visual Style Award. Cocoon. High on Life. Inward. Inward. Darkest Dungeon. Wow. These look real crazy. Actually, that makes sense. Wow, I want to check out all of them. Let's check out all of them. Let's go to Cocoon. Oh, wow. That's trippy. Wow, people are so creative, man. I mean, it's just that looked really different. $24.99. Oh my god, you can get a bundle of their Annapurna Interactive Collection for $530. Let's see. Yeah, just system requirements, basic stuff. So you can have a pretty good, interesting game. That's crazy. One more thing I want to check from here. I think actually I'm gonna go to Inward. What is this? I immediately regret my decision. Okay, let's try Dark Dungeon.
I know failure well.
Ooh.
I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world. And I trembled at its terrible reverberations. But I have seen its true nature. Beneath its bluster, deep within the debris of its crushing collapse, there lies a noble road. It calls out, if you are brave enough to believe, that you are not a prisoner of your past. That the fractured bones of this world can be mended. That a fragile flame, long guttered by sour winds, can blaze radiant once again. The time has come to face your failures. or be consumed by them.
That was pretty cool. I don't know if there's a story. I'm sure there's a story. Either way, that looked like a lot of fun. This one is mostly positive. It's available at a discount with a bundle edition, bundle account. 25% off. That's pretty dope. And apparently you don't even need a graphics card for this. So anyway, that was Outstanding Visual Style Award and the finalists. The Better with Friends Award goes to Lethal Company. Wow, I did not think that would go to Lethal Company. That I don't even know what that game is, honestly. And I'm really blind reacting to some of these. I know some of the games, but I just saw it and I'm like, that's the news for this week. That's what we're tackling. Yeah, I'm blind reacting to all of this, pretty much. I've seen some of the trailers, like I mentioned, but for the most part, I haven't. And I'm just checking out the games and what's been out, what's interesting, what's the community preference, all that. This is cool. I'm really glad that Steam does something like this. I'm not sure. Does Xbox and PlayStation do anything like this? I don't know. Better with Friends Award. So there are some games out there that just aren't the same when you play by yourself. Maybe you need to have a friend to watch your back. Maybe you need to have a friend that you can stab in their back. Yeah, apparently. Either way, fun is awaiting those who gather friends together. Either way, fun is awaiting those who gather friends together play this game. That's funny. Maybe you need to have a friend to watch your back. Maybe you need to have a friend that you can stab in their back. No, I'm good.
Company is hired. You'll have your very own ship, your very own crew. Your job? Collect worthless garbage to return to the company desk. It's easy.
Oh, nice. Work starts on October 23. So that was weird. That got the award. Everybody loves that one. October 23, 2023. That's when it came out. What? A co-op horror about scavenging at abandoned moons to sell scrap to the company. Oh man. This game's available for $9.99. And yeah, don't need anything crazy. Graphics, NVIDIA 1050. You're good. That's a good game for low graphics card and all that. Perfect. Best Game on Steam Deck Award. This game was so good you wanted to take it everywhere. So you grabbed your Steam Deck and did it. and did it. This game was so good you wanted to take it everywhere, so you grabbed your Steam Deck and did. Luckily, everything that made it endlessly playable at your desk got even better on the go. So that is interesting when it comes to a Steam Deck game. Party Animals, Darktide, Sons of the Forest. Best Game on Steam Deck Award. Oh, Diablo's like... that's on the go too, huh? Dredge, The Outlast Trials. So, if you want to play on your desktop and then you want to, take the game on the go to work, or you're going somewhere, this is... and I've never tried this. This is something I would like to try out. So, let's check out the trailer for Hogwarts.
In light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. A lot to absorb on your first day.
Can't believe I'm here.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
You have much to learn.
You have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned.
You've done it! I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
What do they want with a Hogwarts student?
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
Extraordinary.
It's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
The path we're on is terribly dangerous. But I do not know where it leads.
Oh.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
We leave our legacy in your hands.
Good old Harry Potter in the Hogwarts of Legacy. Well, Harry isn't here. I don't know. Maybe Harry is, but he's old. I don't know. Who knows? Interesting. Not bad. This game is also available for $59 or $69.99 for Deluxe Edition. And, whoa. This one needs some graphics. Well, no, I'm going to take that back. 1080 Ti. So, yeah. This one could be played at a pretty decent, affordable computer. Very good. Warner Brothers is doing something here, compared to the other studios. But at the same time, you don't, this at least got an award here on Steam, or it's not an award, but I guess it's an award. It's technically an award, and it won, but it's good that Warner Brothers is doing something, because good God, oh man, something, right? I don't know. Anyway, I just don't want to get into that in this episode. Labor of Love Award. So 2023 apparently also has been a year that everybody, I think because it's on PC obviously, so it's on Steam, and people that have finally been able to play Red Dead on the Steam and computer, it's been apparently growing, and there's just more and more people that are playing Red Dead, and it's also apparently, I don't know if it's still on sale, but it's been on sale like for a while for like $20. So that's why a lot of people got to enjoy it, I think. And then they're like, what does it say here? This game has been out for a while. The team is well past the debut of their creative baby, but being the good parents they are, these devs continue to nurture and support their creation. This game to this day is still getting new content after all these years. So there's why. Labor of Love Award. So that's probably because of that's really because of the community, and they really and they also really care, man. These guys, they spent 8 years on building a game for $500 million. They made that money back in like a couple days, but which is whatever. It's amazing how they spend so much time on a game that to me is clearly different. That's what got my attention, is Red Dead last year, 2023. This year. I'm still in 2023, man. I haven't switched to 2024. Oh my god. And let's see the other finalists here. Dota 2, Deep Rock, Galactic, Apex, Labor of Love. I mean, Apex definitely. And then Rust. What is Rust? I want to check out Rust real quick. Oh, wow. Wow. Crazy. So you start as a caveman, or you start like as somebody that's got lost in the woods. Make Your Way Out There. We're not going to watch that one. So very positive. That's interesting. This was second in line, I guess, or whatever, after the main Red Dead Redemption one. That this is behind. Was it? Let me see. Go back over here. Yep. Labor of Love Award, Rust. So, which is one of the finalists. So Labor of Love, Red Dead Redemption. Let's go and check out the trailers.
So, what next?
Well, next I guess we're gonna get shot.
We've been on the run since Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Bounty hunters, Pinkertons, lawmen. They know who we are and where we are.
All of you will die.
Can we trust you?
I don't see you have any choice.
If this is a tropical paradise, so far it ain't up to much.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why they chose to go that route with this trailer. Honestly, it would have done a whole different trailer with a whole different part of the story. That's like one of the worst parts of the game. Good Lord. I had seen the beginning part of this trailer. I hadn't seen the entirety of it, honestly. Let me see the second one. There we go.
We're a long way east of land we know. Far from real open country. More and more civilization. What a damn mess we're making of things.
I would have had the American Venom soundtrack, a little bit of the Hosea and Micah, a Dutch Dilemma, back and forth, and then kind of getting to a point where like somebody's gonna live or die. Kind of traditional Western kind of a trailer. That was interesting, but not what I was expecting. This game was on sale. Oh my God. Now it's not. So it is back to where it is. January is the worst time to buy anything after all the sales. So $59.99 for the regular, and then Ultimate Edition $99.99. And the Ultimate Edition, the biggest difference is that I can tell you. I know there's some DLCs or some other stuff that it comes with, and that's mainly you get some extra story stuff that comes with the Ultimate Edition. It says it right here, actually. Delivers all the story mode content from the special edition plus additional content for online, including bonus outfits for your online character, rank bonuses, Black Chestnut Thoroughbred, and free access to the Survivor Camp theme. Plus get free access to additional weapons and online. So, and same thing with story mode. You also get I don't think it's a Black Chestnut. Maybe it is the Black Chestnut, but as a Thoroughbred you get for free. and a couple of different types of pistols. So that was pretty cool. And then the system requirements for this, it'd be nice to have a GTX 1060, 6 gigabytes. So it's not, because it's a 6-year-old game now, ish. So having again, that this will run on a pretty mid-level computer. You don't need anything fancy or expensive to play this game at all. So okay, this is interesting. I'm really glad to see this coming in here. The VR Game of the Year award. VRs are making their way in. They're not good. They're like computers in the 80s right now, or 90s maybe. But they will get to like the iPhone version of the VR a lot quicker, I think. So the VR Game of the Year isn't merely masquerading as regular reality. This game improves on reality, taking advantage of the medium of VR and pushing the boundaries of the virtual realm. Funny thing is, I actually have a pitch deck for a VR game that is very similar to this, and working on getting some people attached to it and raising some capital and all that. But really interesting that it's fairly similar. I mean, it's different, definitely in a lot of ways, and there wasn't really much of a story here, and I'm really focusing more on characters and story than just kind of like, oh, there's a maze, there's a puzzle, you know, you need to get out of it. I'd really want to have like an emotional depth like you would have in like the Last of Us, or in Red Dead, or Walking Dead, you know, stuff like that. So this was cool. At least I'm glad that I see stuff like that out, and it excites me. And this game is available for $9.99. And system requirements, not much, but technically speaking, you need to have VR support and VR and Steam VR enabled devices. So you obviously need to have some kind of a VR headset to be able to play that game. And Game of the Year award. Maybe it was its immersive gameplay, or its gripping story, its well-crafted characters, immaculate design, or addictive multiplayer. Whatever the reason, the winner of this year's game, whatever the reason, the winner of this year's Game of the Year award is an instant classic. Baldur's Gate. So we already saw that, and not only did it get the Outstanding Story Rich Game Award, but Game of the Year. So story and characters really are everything when it comes to gaming. Everything else is technically secondary, whether you like the mechanics of it or not and how it works. But overall, story, characters, and that's, for somebody who's been into film and filmmaking for a while, that's really exciting to me, because I also love games and I've been wanting to play games for a while, but being a different generation, I guess, I don't know either way. Just like, you think that you're wasting a lot of time playing games, but little did I know. Little did I know. It's very stupid to think that way. So, if you do get into this next year, so this year, 2024, which is something I'm going to do, and vote, and be a part of the community. I'd like to see what happens with these as it goes. This is the grounds for different 0 out of 11 categories. Yeah, so there's 11 categories. A little fire. Doing. These are cool. It's like popping out of my screen. It almost looks like. Look at that. Well, that's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, so really wanted to just go over these, and welcome to 2024. And it's hopefully going to be a great year for everybody. Oh man, let me push this back over here. Just, I change things and it moves around. Yeah, whatever. So hopefully it's a good year for everyone. Thanks for watching. If you've liked this episode, you got anything from it, it was valuable to you, please hit that like button. Please subscribe, and make sure you turn the notification on, because I am going to post regularly. Going to be playing, going to post news like this on what's happening in the community, what's happening in the movie world and the technology world, and how does this all come together. And not sure what we're going to be talking about next week, but I'll figure it out. And thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.